Have you ever felt like a part of you just went asleep? It's a well-known psychological phenomenon, though it doesn't really have one official name. Some call it the true self going into hiding. Others call it the freeze response. Some describe it as a biological shutdown, and some call it a descent into the unconscious. But whatever you call it, it is what happens when the mind, or maybe the soul, decides it is safer to sleep than to keep feeling. It's a type of sleep. You could also think of it as a kind of permanent brain fog. The system powers down, the colors fade, and life goes quiet. I believe that so many people never reach their full potential because part of them is, and remains, asleep, never being able to think quite as deeply, or bring the same level of curiosity they had when they were younger. It is as if a whole dimension of the mind, once bright and alive, has gone dim. The system still runs, but not quite how it used to. It usually begins when something once alive in you, hope, safety, belonging, suddenly stops feeling possible. Maybe it happened in childhood, when you realized no one was coming to help, or in school when someone quietly decided what you could or couldn't become, or in my case, when a teacher told me that no matter how hard I tried, I'd never be able to move forward. The psyche can't fight what it can't change, so instead, it powers down. It learns stillness not because it wants to, but because it has to. Some psychologists call this learned helplessness. Others call it the free state, the body as final defense when escape isn't possible. And whatever it is that you do, you're not doing it as well as you could do it. That's the real threat of depression, not just feeling low, but a kind of psychological paralysis. Sometimes it can awaken. This could be through creativity, or through kindness, or simply by trying again, even when you don't believe it will matter. It is hard to know what it might be for you. It is different for everyone. For me, it happened to be self-actualization through writing, after a period of 3 to 7 years. Let that sink in. 3 to 7 years. For you, it could be drawing, or studying, or volunteering, whatever it is that makes you feel you're completing your life mission. But it's worth it. It feels like circuits reactivating, and a greater confidence in life. You realize you can think more deeply. You care, and you can do something about it. It isn't new life. It's your life. Waking up. If this kind of sleep sounds familiar, if this is your kind of depression, there's a way forward. For me, it was finding what makes me really me, and doing it. That's the key. To find what makes you really you, and do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to make sense to anyone else. Just do the thing that wakes you. The rest will follow. If this spoke to you, like the video, leave a comment and subscribe for more. And click on the notification bell so you'll know when the next one wakes up too.